But the job market has gotten a lot tighter for graduates going into education. Oklahoma City and Tulsa schools both have notified hundreds of teachers they could be out of work next year. Charles Bassett tells us what education students are doing to make sure they can land a job after college.
Kirsten Baker is a junior at Oklahoma City University, majoring in early childhood education.
I've had a lot of teachers in my childhood that have really impacted my life, so I just want to be able to go out there and impact other kids' lives and make a difference.
But actually getting a job in the field may be difficult. State budget cuts have forced Oklahoma City and Tulsa to put nearly 600 teachers already on the job on notice that they face layoffs.
It's a competitive world out there in any field that you're in, not just education.
Maddie Williams is finishing her senior year in early childhood education, but is trying to remain optimistic about job prospects.
It is disheartening knowing that so many teachers will be laid off, but it also, you kind of have to do what's best for the economy and everyone as a whole, not just the teachers.
Lori Brown is an education professor at OCU and has worked in the field for more than 30 years. She says if students focus on a specialty in education, they increase their employment opportunities.
There are going to be certain areas that are really high needs areas for graduates, those being particularly early childhood education, science and math education. And those teachers that are in those fields will have the greatest ability to get a job.
But she believes the layoffs are only temporary and not a trend. Still, students like Williams are going on and getting their master's degrees with the hope things will be better by the time they're finished.
With hard work and making connections through schools, through field experience, and through different teachers, I think that, eventually I will be able to get a job.
And some good news, the State Board of Regents tell us that 94% of students who graduate with education degrees are employed 1 year after graduation. Kelly.
All right, Charles. The Oklahoma City Chamber of Commerce has a program to help college graduates network and find jobs. It is called Greater Grads. We've linked it to news9.com. Just look under the links mentioned.